Absolutely amazing. It takes theatre to a whole new dynamic when you're feeling so involved in the production.
I didn't know what to expect, but it was actually brilliant. Brilliant, I thought. Really engaging and very, very thought-provoking. It was a great evening. Thank you.
I'm here to talk to you about what's been happening in my neighbourhood.
It's been really strange, man.
Well, there are more people hanging around, aren't there?
Well, it's a nice, this neighbourhood is lovely and that's why I like being here.
At 2:34, I approached the youths on the corner of Frogmore Road.
A lot of spitting.
A lot of spitting.
Yeah, and I've never liked spitting. I think it's awful.
He's got something of mine, and he's taken it this morning.
I understand that, but you can't come down here intoxicated with young youth
you are
here,
intoxicated.
okay? You are intoxicated. I can smell it on your breath.
Get off me! Get off me!
I should have maybe disciplined Daryl more.
Well, see, when I was living with my family, and the cat can eat
Make sure she gets the message. Thank you. Yes, Lillian. Please, hello. Yes. Do you know the landlady?
No.
Lisa, the landlady.
No.
You don't know her?
No, can't say I do. Do you mind telling me a little bit about her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is the which lady, Derek?
The lady across the table.
This lady Felicity?
What's that, Derek?
The NIMBY principle. I'm sorry. Could you explain the NIMBY principle? Is that a scientific theory?
It's not in my backyard.
Not in my backyard.
And it appears to me that she doesn't want any of these people anywhere near this particular community and wants them to be transferred elsewhere.
That's the impression I'm getting as well.
Well, would you want them next to your house?
But we have them here already. All we're trying to do is to provide accommodation.
Exactly.
But just think of the impact on our young people.
What? And they're going to see people being helped, they're going to see people getting back onto their feet, they're going to see people have made mistakes but are learning from them, they're going to see that...
What are they going to do during the day? You can't lock them up, can they? They've been wandering the streets, standing at the school gates with drugs and... I don't know what. I can't believe.
The people that are the school gates with drugs at the moment, madam, are the parents of the children themselves. So that's what we've got to worry about. This sort of idea that it's some aliens from outside is not. The biggest problem with our children is actually at home.
Yes, we dealt with that issue at the last meeting. No.
I used to live 2 doors down from a refuge. In Birmingham, as it happened.
Yes.
And it all depends on the management. They started off with a bad manager and the place was chaotic. They then spent another £100,000 on improving the facilities, brought in somebody else, and it was very, very well run and we had no further trouble at all.
The interactive element was splendid, and if people are willing to suspend disbelief and bring what they know themselves into a play like this, it makes it such a valuable part of real society.
It's a brilliant show. I've got a lot from it.
I was particularly touched by the scene with Christina. I thought it showed a lot about the vulnerability of the elderly, and it was really quite touching and quite involving.
I liked the whole interaction bit because it's so different than like what would be in normal plays. It's just so cool.
I liked the interaction, and I particularly liked the gods.
Yeah.
I was fascinated. I didn't go and become a spectator to the gods, but I was a spectator of the spectators, as it were. And
You eavesdropped.
I eavesdropped, and I found it absolutely fascinating. Yes.
I thought it was magnificent. I thought it was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Especially the last part.
It was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah?
You were the best character.
Who? Daryl?
Yeah.
What did you like about Daryl?
He had, he's funny. Hair. He's funny. He's funny.
I see your actors, but you really are bringing it home to Corbett.
Yeah.
And we have got problems here, and we can act on them and tell you about them. And really and truly, that Middleton town is no by means fictitious in real life. There is a problem, isn't there, with youth and vandalism. So yes, I've enjoyed being here, and thank you all for giving your time up for us.
That's lovely, thank you.